This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so thanks for waiting, everybody. And yes, so last session, just let us have a quick recap of understanding what we had done till date. So last week, I just started login to SAP screen and we started setting up our client infrastructure Zara, like company code, plant, sales organization, distribution, division, sales office, sales group, storage location, warehouse, and shipping point. So, all we had defined one by one in our last session, right? So, now you all need to understand the setup of relations. Until you bridge the relation among all, system will not understand what comes under what process and which process is connected to which infrastructure. So assignment is all about setting up the relations, which is very important. Until you set up the relations, you cannot access the process. So let me get into the SAP screen and start now working on assignment. So doing is very simple. It is just bridging up the relation among all one by one. But knowing the purpose of why we do which assignment is very important. Right? So, just a minute, everybody. Have a look on what we was doing in the last session. Meanwhile, right. So let me get into the SAP screen now. Now go back to the IMG screen. That is SPRO SAP reference IMG. Now here we talk about enterprise structure. So what all we have defined here, company code, all one by one we relate. Now company code is an identification of the financial infrastructure, right? And company is a legal entity. So Zara India Private Limited is a part of the Zara Private Limited operations. How system understand this? So under enterprise structure, where you gone for definition, under that you see for assignment. So under assignment, financial accounting. Assign company code to company. This relation will tell you about the bridging up the assignment of the legal entity, the company, the financial body, the company code. Right? So let's see how to work on this. So here click on assign company code to company. Just 1 minute, please. Yeah. So assign company code to company here. Click on position here. See, there are so many in the system. Some are made by we, some are made by others. So what all are there in the database? You're seeing all. Now in this, what to find out? Click on find here, that is position. When you click on position here, it gives you a pop-up what to find. Now I forgot what was the company code I made, because last week somewhere in Tuesday or Wednesday we made, right? So there is a bright chance you may forget. Think you forgot to make a note. Fine. Click on this drop down. It shows all now. Two things here. You can keep scrolling down till you find, or else you'll find this find icon down, and here you give worst condition. You may forget anything, but you may not forget the company what you're practicing. What is the practice company we are doing for our project? Zara. So Zara I give, so it shows, because in every description I am given Zara. So wherever the name triggers, it pulls that identity. So giving the name of your client in every description helps you to find out, easy for you to remember. So it gives you a multiple, what to say, uh, odd situations to face when you forget something. When you're practicing, do the same. Done. So ZARI is the short name. Double click on it. Done. Now here, one more situations you may face. How many entries are there? 231 entries are there, right? So here, for example, it is showing all entries in the server what I am using. Sometimes it may not show all. So scroll down till the end to find. So if it is not showing all, click on this squindle, right? Here you give your company code ZAR1, enter. So it is not. Sometimes it may not respond. So don't worry. Okay, since all the values are triggered here, it is not responding. If all the values are not, then click on this filter to find out. All right, fine. So I've selected my made ZARI, enter. It plays on the top. So out of 229 entries, 231st entry is mine. Okay. So here I click on this drop down, and now I want to find my company code. Sorry, I want to find my company, right? So click on find again, Zara, enter, double click. So it shows Zara Private Limited. So Zara is the name what I have taken, and ZARI what I have given. All right. So understand this logic, everybody. So my legal entity and my financial body is now interrelated among all. Done. Save it back. So that's how you bridge the relation among what you made. So successfully we bridge the relation between our company and company code. What is the purpose of this relation? You understood. How to set up this you understood. Like this we got to do all. Assignment is all about plug and play. You pull, you connect. All right. Done. So let me go back to the SAP screen. Now other entries is not relevant for us, so don't touch them. Only one entry we got to do under financial accounting. Please remember this. Others are the core of finance. We don't get into them. We don't need them. Now come to logistics general. Here you got to assign the plant to division. Because until, sorry, you got to assign the plant to company code. I mean to say, sorry. Until you assign the plant to company code, system will not understand. Okay, company code India you made, plant Chennai you made. Until you bridge this relation, system will not understand. Okay, this Chennai made plant is a part of Indian operations of Zara. That is the expression and the purpose of this relation. So click on this. Now here new entries. Sir, company and company code assignment we made by position. No, every format got a process. So while I'm doing, please focus. Company code assignment we made by position. Here new entries. Why? Because you can see the total layout is in display mode. If I take the position, some relation which is already expressed, you can find it. So in this layout, when you are assigning the plant to company code, you can, if you take the position, you can find which is there already. But I want to give a new relation here. So click on new entries. COCD, what is this? I don't understand. PLNT, what is this? I don't understand. No worry. Extract. It is showing 231 and description on the top it is showing company codes. So when you don't understand the short name, no worry. Just extract on the top. What is the list of content it is showing? It will tell the name. Okay. COCD is company code. Fine. So what is our company code? Zara. Double click. So here it is not in display mode. Here you can see the fields are in edit mode. When you click on new entries, you get the layout in edit mode so that you can add some entries. In the company and company code assignment of previous step, the layout was in edit mode, so I could take the position, found my company code and connect the company. Here the layout is in display mode. So new entries, so that you will get these two fields in edit format so that you can add the content to the existing list of your relation expression. So understand the process, understand the purpose. So plant. Now here it is not giving the list, right? It is asking for search term 2, search term 1 or postal code or city. These are the quick sources through which you can recollect your plant name. You don't remember anything, no worry. Okay, 500 entries still it will show. Let it be. So in the server what I am using 348 plants are there. So either you scroll down slowly and find out, or else you click on this find and give Zara and continue. Double click, it plays on the top. So at a worst condition, even though you forget anything, you will remember the company what you're practicing. So SAP is very beautifully designed and it is very user friendly to understand, very user friendly to work. So little bit focus when you put on to understand, doing is very simple. So doing anyway you can do. It's like going through Google Map and reaching your destination. But why we are doing, how we are doing, what for we are doing, that is what is real time, that is what is live, that is what you will be, you need to understand. By following the recording anyway you can do, right? Fine, so cross check, this is your company name and this is your plant name. So connected, yes. Save it. Done. Back. Back. So under logistics general, we got this one entry only, and this one entry speaks about relation between the plant and company code. What is the purpose of the expression? I explained and we did. Done. Now coming to core module, we got list of activities. See what we are doing here, if you all notice, we are expanding the hierarchy of ours. We are expanding the hierarchy of our maid, right? So when I say hierarchy, that is your business structure of your company, right? Business structure of your company. So do understand this process, please. So assignment of sales location to your financial body, that is your sales organization geographically to your financial infrastructure, right? So that's about the flow. Now moving forward, you all need to understand the process of these relation expression now. So let's see how to work on this. So allow me a minute, please. So assign sales organization to company code, that is sales location geographically to the financial infrastructure. So under the financial operation Zara India, which sales location comes, you need to connect. So here again position, because I have this field in edit mode. If total screen comes in display mode, you automatically see new entries on the top. So position here. What to find? My sales organization. What is my sales organization? I don't remember. Drop down. Find Zara. Continue. Double click. Again double click. Continue. It plays on the top. Now here you can see element plus text both are missing. Right? So I need to extract the element, so text will be recognized automatically. So drop down here, company code. What's my company code? Find Zara, find, enter, double click, again double click. So element is ZARI, that is COC is your company code. Place the cursor, then it will tell you. Enter. Now after you connect your company code to your sales location geographically, the sales, that is the status, will become nil. So when you see the status nil, it is understood the relation expression is recognized. Sometimes what happens, sir, I have assigned, it got connected, still it is showing the status as not connected. So don't worry on this. You need to give, system need to take some, I mean system will take some time to refresh. So it got recognized and it got the name also extracted, even still you see the status, don't worry. ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసింది ఈ రెండు అయిపోయింది यहाँ पे दोनों आ गया फिर भी स्टेटस बता रहा छोड़ दीजिए सेव करके बाहर आ जाइए इट टेक सम टाइम टू गेट रिफ्रेश्ड థింగ్స్ విల్ బి కనెక్టెడ్ సో ఇక్కడ స్టేటస్ ఇంకా చూపించిన మన రిలేషన్ రిసీవ్ అయిపోయి ఇక్కడ సేవ్ అయిపోతే దాన్ని పట్టించుకోవద్దు once you come out and rego it get refresh and it will be getting blank after some time. So sometimes it may happen. So why I'm saying this, I see some trainees, sir, I made the assignment, still it is showing status. Don't worry on that, your assignment got recognized or not, that is the main thing. Save it. Our request Zara pops up. Continue. Done. Back. Now what we have done now, for this Zara India Private Limited, I've connected the sales location south. For this south sales location, direct online, offline, I need to do this relation. This setup is nothing but assign distribution channel to sales organization here. New entries. Now give your sales organization ZAR. Just type here, you get the description. Okay, that is the updated GUI versions got this facility. Continue. And here distribution channel, I just say Z. This way also you can find what all there inside is all. So one we made offline. Okay. Again ZARS I give. And here I say Z. Direct I take. ZARS Z and offline direct, and one more we made, that is online. Zero. Enter. So please again everybody get clarified by for yourself by seeing the description Zara. Sometimes somebody's maid also will be close to ours. So mistakenly you may assign somebody's to your maid. So please avoid such mistakes. Cross check is very important, because what happened, you're done with this and you're very much confident you did. But at the end of the day, you may not get the response of your mate in the system. Then you think what's gone wrong. Sorry, I made it, still it is not. You might have made it, but if you don't connect yours, if you connect somebody's, it is equal to haven't made or didn't made kind of only. So be careful when you're doing, do it correctly for your resources. Save it. Now this sales location connected to these outlets. Fine. Now this sales location need to be connected with product lines also. That is assigned division to sales organization. So in the sales location south, what are the product lines to be permittable? So new entries, ZARS, and here find Zara, clothing, accessories, and general. ZA number one, ZARS, Z, ZARS, ZG. Done. All three saved back and back. Now set up sales area here. Now remember this sales area concept is very very important. Entire module runs on sales area. So which to be connected where, it is all told by the client. See what I was written here, see, this orange color marking is all about sales area combination. That is through direct what reachable, through online what all reachable, through offline what all reachable. Who will tell us? Client. Who is client? Zara. So as how the client tells, you express that relations, right? So let's see how to work on setup of this relation. All right, let's see now. So set up sales area, new entries. Watch me carefully here, please. Sales organization ZARS, and how many distributions you got connected? Three. Direct, offline, online. So first I'll take one by one. Direct I'll take. So through direct sales team, what can be initiatable? Accessories you want, you connect it. Clothing you want, you connect it. General you want, you connect it. If you want all, connect all. So ZARS, ZD, Z, C, ZARS, ZD, ZA. Oh, sorry, not ZA, G. So direct sales team control the sales presence of accessories, clothing, and general. All are given. Fine. ZARS, ZF, ZA, ZARS, ZF, ZC, ZARS, ZF, ZG. So all three we made. Okay. So ZOA, ZARS, ZO, ZG, ZARS, ZO, ZC. Done. So if you see here, all these three sales areas are now connected with all the three product lines, right? That's what is the concept of the relation. That's what is purpose of the purpose of every relation. So during the live project, is the client who will tell what to be connected, what not to be connected. Here we connect all, because when we, what to say, when we connect, it's all based upon the client preference. All right. So here we have connected all. That's what I want to tell, so that we can use our made for various purpose, for various scenarios, because extension we work. So I need multiple. That's the intention. So extension is the updated scenario. Earlier it was an independence. Now extension also works. What is extension? Where the extension concept works, you'll understand in the coming days. So we have connected all. During your practice also, how many ever whatever you made, make sure you connect all, so that you can also practice at your end the scenarios what I teach in the coming days, in the coming topics. Save it. Done. Back. Now go a step back. Assign office to area. Office is all about the workstation. So when I say office, it is all about workstation. That is your corporate office, your regional office, your zonal office, I said. So we made our own office. So the office what we made operates with sales areas. I need to bridge up that relation here. So every assignment what we are doing has an expression of relation. Please try to understand the relation. When you understand the relation, you will understand the execution in the front end. Okay, so knowing the purpose is very important. Knowingly doing is knowledgeful understanding, right? So here I say ZARS, the sales organization and the distribution channels, ZD and the divisions, ZA, office, ZARF. I remember I'm giving, we don't remember, click on the drop down to extract. ZARS, ZD, ZC, ZARF, ZARS, ZD, ZG, ZARF. So I'm connecting all to all. So if you give wrong, it will not recognize. So give it correctly. ZARS, ZF, and ZA, ZC, ZG, ZRF, ZARS, ZO. Done. So if you see here, all the combination of sales areas what we made is now connected to office. So through this office, you are operating the direct sales team and promoting these products, that is sales. Through this office, again you are promoting the offline sales, all these three product line. Through this office, you are operating these three through online store. So this office controls the direct sales team, offline stores and online stores. That's what is the relation what we are given here. And now, who work for this office, right? Who work for this office? Back, back. Now assign sales group to sales office. New entries, ZARF and people, that is employees. For our easy understanding purpose, I created ZA1, ZA2, ZA3, the naming with Ramesh, Rajesh, Ram kind of fine. This one is our made for a clarity. I have given Zara in the bracket, so no confusion at all. So that's how when you work, things will be fine in understanding and command fully. You can know what you're doing. Okay, it's not like just moving like a drunkard drive. Is this mine or not? Let me try. No. So you get the clarity of okay, my maid I'm selecting, and it reads with your name. ZARF, ZA2, ZARF, ZA3. Back. Assign sales organization distribution channel to plant. So here your sales location geographically, the outlet distribution channel, the plant, the production unit. So this relation is very, very important. This connects to your logistics in terms of production. This connects to logistics in terms of outlet, and this connects to logistics in terms of sales location. So through this sales location and through this outlet, when a product is promoted for sales, which plant is sourcing the stock, that relation I'm giving here. So an outlet is getting the stock from which plant. Until you bridge up the relation, it will not understood. A customer getting the product delivered from which plant, until you get this relation done, it will not understood. Because see, when you are executing a sales transaction and when the shipment is under process, when the customer is able to is customer want to track the shipment of the delivery happening. So until the plant connected, from where the shipping started, how we will come to know? The source outlet person want to track until the shipping point is recognized. He cannot. Shipping point will be recognized through plant. So first the plant connectivity. So assign sales org distribution to plant. So here again new entries. See here, see, watch me here. Your sales organization and the distribution channel and the plant all connected, but still is showing text is missing. If you get such, so don't worry. Relation got expressed, yes. Because while making the plant, this person missed out giving text. That's the reason text is missing, it is showing. But still sometime, even though the text is coming here, it says still text missing. So it takes some time to refresh. This is blank, he made a mistake. Text is coming, still this is coming. Don't worry. After some time, when the server get refreshed, it will be blank. Okay, so let's see our new entries. ZARS, our sales organization. So we made how many distribution? 3 through direct, ZARS, through offline, ZARS, through online. The plant. See, sir, ours is just Zara plant. No, why New York is coming? So New York plant is system defaults. Sometimes it may get extracted in the database, but it has no relation with ours. So don't worry, ignore this. So you pick your made. Until it is activated to your company code, it cannot be recognized here. Done. So this plant was connected to my company code. Now it was connected to the sales organization also. Now it is connected among combination of sales stock distribution with plant relation for the stock identity purpose, stock pickup purpose, stock issue purpose, stock deliverable purpose. Save it and back. Now these last two steps is not relevant at the moment. Ignore them. Don't touch them. So do only one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. These steps, 7 steps to be. This last two steps is not relevant at the moment. Do only these under sales and distribution. Now, under materials management, we have no specific assignment. Why? Assign purchasing. This is not ours. This is inventory related. Sir, we made storage location low. Sir, we made storage location no, you may think. Yes, we made it. So we don't have any specific storage location assignment. Remember, we don't have any specific storage location assignment. Please remember this. Why? Because the make of the storage location was happened within the plant. The make of the storage location was happened within the plant. So once the plant got connected, it is inbuilt the storage location also connected. You will see that lively in the data tree when I show it tomorrow. So come straightly to logistics execution. Here, please watch me. The plant where goods are manufactured, internal stock where the stock is maintained, that is storage location, external stock point where you maintain the stock externally, that is warehouse. So you are bridging the relation production to internal stock to external stock. Until you make this assignment, the stock movement cannot be recognized. When stock movement is not recognized, you cannot identify the stock point. When stock point is not identified, you cannot commit for the sale. When sale is not committed, no sales transaction. No sales transaction means no output of SD. So connecting to the inventory purpose, we are doing this step. Now how it is connected to our module, you may think. Plant got connected within our sales and distribution to my sales location geographically during the time for pickup, that is sales of distribution to plant. So for that plant the storage location is connected, for that plant the warehouse is connected. Everything is interrelated. You will see this hierarchy in the beginning of tomorrow session. I'll show the data tree. Click on the IMG activity, new entries here, give you a plant ZARP, and how many storage locations we got? 3. By giving the plant it pulls all the storage locations. Without giving the plant you will see all the list. So you give plant and pull, it reads. And the warehouse, it shows all. So scroll down, I was into Z alphabet, ZAW, 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 saved. So this warehouse will contain the stock of all these storage locations which are manufactured in this plant. Normally you see in any, what you say, go down, stockyard, go down, all mean the same, warehouse, all mean the same. So do understand this logic, please. All right. So save it and back. Now assign shipping point to plant. This one step is in old versions of SAP format. Why SAP is left this one particular screen old format? Maybe to give an update, or maybe to make the users to understand the old version also, maybe so. So when you get this layout, this format layout, how to work, you need to connect your shipping point to plant. So first you should find the plant here. We don't have the position, you'll find a bifocal lens here, that to find. So find the plant, it shows the list after finding. So from this list you find your plant and connect it, place on the top. To that you need to connect the shipping points. It will show the relation like this. So find here ZARA, enter number of hits found 1. Yes, because I made one plant. It plays on the top as I said. Select it, click on assign. It shows a list of shipping points. Here we don't have any shortcut. You need to scroll down only. Find will not work. Just need to scroll manually till you find your made Zara. ZASH, I made only one. By putting a check mark in this corner box, your made will be selected. Say continue. Since we made one, we connected one. If you have many, you can connect many. One plant can have multiple shipping points. So while practicing, make it simple for one structure or second company, third company when you want to practice. Think creatively at that time, not at the first strike. If you think more creatively, you may miss out some place, and you may lose your balance, or you may not follow or understand what you are making kind of, right? So I have connected my made shipping point to my made plant. Saved, back, back, back. Refresh. Now go back, and here we have assigned. Now you see something called consistency check. Now think we made so many assignments, there is a chance of missing something, right? Or in some area you have 3 or 4 activities, you may miss out 1 or 2 activities. So consistency check allows you to cross check the missed areas, and you can fix up them. After fixing, it will be no more showing in the list. So how to trace out if anything missed out, how to go and fix it up. We'll see in tomorrow's session in the beginning. And I'll show the hierarchy. That is how the way I've written on the board. The same hierarchy I'll be showing in the system of our just now made Zara. With that, we'll be completing this first topic, enterprise structure, understanding on the board, log into the SAP system, defining, followed by assigning, and then the view of the hierarchy. Then we move on to the next topic, understanding, with some live scenarios tomorrow, and then output and execution of that scenarios in the system, doing purpose one by one. You understand what to be customized, and you'll understand why we customize, because to meet that output of the scenarios. So scenarios, what I'm going to write tomorrow is real time. That is when we are implementing SAP into some companies, how they want the layout to be usable based upon the usable situation, what to be customized. So tomorrow I'm going to write down the client business preferences, how the layout to be relevant to a customer creation. That next topic is customer master data. It is how the way the client wants the customer creating layout, and how many ways the customers of customer. See, our customer is whom? Zara. So client Zara as my customer to whom I'm implementing SAP, I mean to say, client Zara, when they are operating their sales system in SAP for their customer creation purpose, how they want the layout to be. If I say this, now my client Zara got how many preferences, is nothing but how many preferences his customer coming to Zara during the customer creation. See, simple example. Think you are going for a shopping. You want your own preferences, right? As a customer, when your customer ID is created, you have your own preferences. So, how many preferences are there? How it will be when I start writing on the board? Then you recollect, oh, when I've been to buy this product, I was expressing the same way. Then other expressions. So, how many expressions first when you understand? Okay, you understand the business needs, business requirements, business process, relevant to a project, relevant to domain. Both the way it fulfills your understanding. So we see on board the scenarios as a script, then we'll see the customizing stages. Then slowly I'll get into and customize. The week long we are going to work on this one. So thank you all, and do join with this new meeting link, and I'll share the recording link in some time. Do go through and work on it. Thank you, please. So thank you all, and see you in tomorrow's session.